Hi YouTube. I'm just going to give you some information as before on hypnosis. Now, as you all know, if you've been following my channel, I have been a hypnotist in Cyprus, Spain, a lot of the holiday places as well, also around the UK, doing stage hypnosis, fun shows, everything else. And I'd like to pass on how to do hypnosis, and soon I'll be writing a book about it, because I find that there's a lot of people out there who are charging thousands of pounds for a course, and you don't need to. I can be honest with you. I learned most of my skill from a book, and it's mostly confidence. It really is. If you've got the confidence to take that challenge, take that chance, and do hypnosis, you can do it. Now, with my guidance, I can help you, and I've spent a lot of money in the past on courses and stuff, and to be quite honest, you could learn this yourself. McGill book, Orman McGill, I think his name was, the yellow book. I brought that, and that was really all you needed. But it is the confidence. Until you get that confidence, you won't be able to hypnotize anyone, and you won't be able to hypnotize friends because they won't believe you. So forget your friends. Yeah, don't even bother trying to hypnotize your friends. Now, what I suggest you do if you want to go into hypnosis is drop me a line, private message me, I'll reply, and a good discussion. I'm going to do some videos on, like I promised before, but I never got around to it because I've been so busy and I forgot about it, and I've been writing a book and stuff like that. Not about hypnosis, but I've been writing a book about other stuff, and just work really is stopped me from doing what I wanted to do. Now, I suggest you pop me a line. I'll give you some little pointers what to do, some tests and things like that. Then I will show you how to progress to being a stage hypnotist. Now, when I first done my show, I was bricking it. I turned up, I was shaking, I had stage fright, but I still did it. And at the end of the day, I managed. I think I got 3 people up at the audience. That's the biggest challenge. Any hypnotist will tell you is getting the people at their seats onto your seats. Once you got them people on your seats, yeah, you can then, because they want to be part of the show. They want to be part of it, so they're going to be hypnotized. Yeah, it's simple as that. Now, what I'll give you little pointers on to try at home. Yeah, you can try this on your wife, you can try this on your partners, whatever you want. It's just little tricks, but these little tricks come into play later on if you want to try them. So when you go home tonight or whatever, if you want to try this on someone, just tell them to put their hands together, cross their hands, put the 2 fingers apart. Now tell them to close their eyes and just keep looking and looking at close their eyes and keep concentrating on their 2 fingers, and tell them the 2 fingers have got magnets on, and the magnets are drawing them closer and closer together. If you keep doing that, their fingers will touch. But if they push tightly on their hands, unknown to them, the pressure will push the fingers together anyway. But they think that's a part of hypnosis. So this is just some little inductions. Or, excuse me, the classic one is hold their hands out like so I don't know if I can show you, but hold the hands out parallel like that. One up that way and one that way. And tell them on the right hand, for instance, which is palm facing upwards, they have a pile of books. On the left hand, tell them to this finger, they have a piece of string tied to a helium balloon. Tell them to close their eyes, but make sure their hands are at level. Close their eyes and tell them that every breath they take, the helium balloon is lifting their hands higher. Make sure their eyes are closed. Tell them the book's getting heavier and heavier. So the more they try and fight it, the heavier they become. And if you keep doing these little things, I can assure you there will be a big gap like that in between them, and they'll be amazed. This is how we pick good subjects at shows. It is really this simple. I'm not going to say it's simple on stage, because if you don't know what you're doing, if you get someone who gets overreaction where they go into some past issues, you really need to know how to deal with this. So I'm not advising you this minute to go, to a stage show. Yeah, don't advise that. And if you're in the UK, I hold classes and they're not expensive. Yeah, I hold classes, and if you're interested, just like I say, drop me a mail or message on here and I'll get back to you. I actually do classes of up to 10 people, showing them how to earn a living as a stage hypnotist or how to travel the world. I mean, like I say, I was working in Cyprus and I loved it. I had 6 months in Cyprus, down the strip, as they called it. I'd done 2 shows a night. I was earning good money and I was in the sun all week. You know, what other way could you do it? But you are you can be such fun at a party. Go to and people say, "Oh, it's hypnotism," yeah, and straight away you got fun. I've been to the local town. I'm sorry, that's my house alarm cameras telling me there's someone outside. But I have been to a local pub, and you know, my friends are, because I know the odd card trick, I know the odd coin trick, and I'd play about with that. But my friend said, "Oh, is it Mrs.?" So some of the youngers, "Oh, are you Mrs.?" "Yeah, I'm Mrs." Some girl didn't believe me, so I stuck her hands to the bar. Yeah, I cleared off, sat down with her mates having a drink, and she's shouting, "Quick, can't get my hands off the bar, can't get my hands off the bar." So the whole house is hilarious. Then you're the entertainer of the pub. If you want to be centre of attraction, you want to be a fun person, and you're not really outgoing at the moment, hypnosis will change that. But even if you want to go into hypnosis for therapy, you know, drop me a line. I can sort you that out as well. You know, I earn for smoking, fear of flying, or you can charge up to 75 UK pound per treatment, per session. Yeah. And, you know, all you're doing is speaking. It's no different to being a singer. All they're doing is singing. You know, why not, like me, entertain people? Yeah. And you will. And like I say, if you want to come on my courses, just drop me a line. I can do it. And you'll go away with all the confidence you need to set up and do a show straight after. Yeah. You know, it's the first show is the worst show. Only because of the nerves, because you have to remember what to do and how to do it. But once you pass that, it's just like riding a bike, yeah. And you know, the shows are not that hard to get if you know how to get them. Seriously. So keep. This is my first video about the hypnosis. I'm going to try and upload some clips of Cyprus and that what I've done the other year, but also I'm going to do some channels now on how to hypnotize people, what to expect, what not to expect. I might even do a little bit of street hypnosis. I know I said this before, but I just got so busy and everything else. I lost my mum and everything, so I really didn't get time to do what I wanted to do. But now I have. So, you know, keep in touch. Subscribe if you have to, if you want to. Not if you have to, sorry. Subscribe if you want to, and enjoy what's coming. Thank you. And I'm also going to be doing a trip around Europe with my friend. We're going to buy a banger car, and this is for dementia. And there'll be a page where people can donate, and I'd love people to do that. It's a big part of my life. I lost my mum with dementia, and it can happen to all of us. So you watch that. We'll be going from UK, France, Italy, end up in Poland. We're going to literally do 5 days, 15 hours driving a day between two of us. We're going to be a YouTube video with that as well. So look forward to that. Keep in touch, and bye for now.